Hey, what's up, guys? I want to do a real quick video on the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight and event. Congrats to Jake. Won me a little money tonight on that fight. I was expecting Jake to get a stoppage on Tyron Woodley. No way, somebody to get stopped. No way I thought this fight was going a full 8 rounds. But credit to Jake Paul. Well, I've been training boxing like maybe 3 years, and he went a full 8 with a former UFC champion. A guy with a punch. That's I think that's pretty good, pretty commendable. I don't know what kind of criticism may be received or thrown at Jake, but you have to keep that in mind. All right. Now, I thought Jake, I thought Jake fought a bad fight. Even though he won, I thought he fought a poor fight as far as execution, as far as game plan. At first it was looking nice. He was he was sort of sticking and moving in a way to where he was using his legs in a good way. Not moving all around the ring, going up against the ropes. You know, he had good distance, good spacing, was throwing good punches, and was winning. All right, but then eventually it got to the point to where he was moving a lot and kind of going up against the ropes and giving Woodley the real estate, giving him the room to operate, to attack him from different angles, to rush him. You know, it was bad. Why it was like watching the Lomachenko Anthony Crolla fight. When Anthony Crolla was the bigger man, he was moving away from Lomachenko and giving Lomachenko all the room in the world to do what he wanted to do, and to come inside on him, pin him against the ropes, and batter him. And Tim Bradley screaming, why is Crolla giving Lomachenko so much real estate? You know, that it was the same fight, man. It was the same fight. You know, that's when Jake would get hit and hurt, when he would go up against the ropes or near the ropes, and Woodley had all the room to operate to rush him and catch him. Um, Jake should have kept the fight more in the center of the ring. He should have just went to outbox this guy in the middle of the ring. Tyron Woodley was not aggressive. He was not letting his hands go a lot. So why not stay in the middle of the ring? You the bigger man. Dare him to come in, catch him, time him, and pick him apart from the middle of the ring. But don't go, moving away from the action. In my opinion, that's why he lost on the scorecard. Because whatever judge scored that viewed him as running away from the action. So, and I'm throwing fault at BJ Flores. Why BJ? He's a former world title challenger. I think he might have been a former world champion. Why was BJ not telling him to stop moving so much and to stay in the middle of the ring and to box the guy? You know, it was terrible, man. He Jay complained about his legs after the fight. Saying that I forgot exactly what he said about it. Either they, weren't there tonight or something or whatever. But I mean, as much as he was moving, of course I could see him having an issue with his legs. And plus he's not used to fighting in a real fight for 8 rounds. So I disagree with what Jake was doing. When he got hit, that shot that Woodley hit him with up against the ropes, and he went back into the ropes and almost through the ropes. It seemed it should have been called a knockdown. Um, and I think I gave Woodley that round, fourth round, and the seventh and eighth I had even. I think I came up to like a 79-75 scorecard, I believe. But you know, and Jake failed at the end of the fight when Woodley confronted him about a rematch, which was smart on Woodley's part. He wanted to get that another payday. And I'm pretty sure it's, the pride too, but um, Jake was hesitant to say, yeah, I'll give you a rematch. I'm not ducking you, no problem. He should have manned up and said no problem. We can have a rematch. Even if they don't do it, he confronts you in the ring, you say yes. He was hesitant. He didn't want to give an answer. He did. I was like, oh man, this is not looking good. You know. So and then eventually he was like, oh, you get the tattoo, then I'll do it or whatever. So the man got in his face and asked for a rematch. Just said no problem, absolutely no problem. Let's do it again. And Tyron Woodley probably right. It probably would be the biggest fight that could be made. But the only problem is, there were times in the fight where the action really wasn't. I mean, really wasn't great. It wasn't like it was a back and forth brawl or exciting fight. Um, that kind of hurts the rematch. You know, um, they have to sell the hell out of it. With the promo and the trash talk and all that. So, but congrats to both men. That was it was decent for their skill level in the pro ranks. All right. Amanda Serrano won her fight. She could not stop that little tough Mexican chick. Dane Dubois blasted out Giuseppe. I actually put a very small amount on Giuseppe because they said he had a punch, and we got to see that he had a punch. He landed twice on clean on Dubois, but to Dubois' credit, he stayed in it. It didn't put him down or out. Um, so congrats to Dubois. It was a great American debut by him. And the other fight, which I made a profit off this fight, the Montana Love, is the guy's name, fight against Baranchik. You know, I knew nothing about this Love guy. Nothing. Never seen him, never heard of him. Only Love I knew in boxing was J. Leon Love, alright? So why did I bet this fight and how did I make money off of it? Alright. Baranchik was knocked out brutally and terribly by Zapata, you know, to the point where he was on a stretcher. He was out for a while. You know, just a brutal knockout, right? So, when a guy's knocked out like that, oh, it's very, very tempting to bet against him to get knocked out again. Remember how Curtis Stevens got knocked out bad against David Lemieux and was not the same next time we saw him on Fox. He was getting knocked out by guys we didn't know by a jab, swimming on the canvas, all right? So, I was betting that, maybe Baranchik got knocked out bad, really can't take those kind of shots no more. And sure enough, the guy was rocked twice and then ultimately knocked down. His corner had seen enough and stopped the fight. Um, I got that at a plus 400 for this guy, for this Love guy to stop uh, Baranchik. So, so that, the payday was good on that and on Jake tonight. But this Montana Love was pissing me off, man. Twice in the fight when he hurt Baranchik, he was sticking his arms up in the air like he had won the fight and kind of posing and making foolish moves. And I'm like, man, I was getting super pissed because I had money on this guy getting a stoppage and he playing them kind of games. He should have been all on top of this guy, all on top of Baranchik. Get the guy hurt, and I don't know what he was thinking, you know. But I was getting hot. The guy was doing some great work boxing. Could definitely improve some, but um, I don't know, man. I just, I that's some of the dumbest shit I ever seen. you know, in boxing. You know, a fighter during a fight celebrating when he has not won the fight, giving the guy a chance to recover. Can't make that shit up, but you know, but I enjoyed what I saw as far as his work. He was timing and catching Baranchik, you know, so good for him. I'm pretty sure we'll see him again. He was calling Josh Taylor's name. That fight's not gonna happen because after he beats Catterall, he's gonna go up to 147. Um, yeah, and even if Taylor stayed at 140, he was not one under Josh Taylor when Baranchik was rocking him and hitting him flush and all that. So, yeah. So really, I think that's it, guys. I didn't watch the Tommy Fury fight. When I got in, I think they were either reading the decision or it was shortly after. So you know, I can't comment on Tommy Fury except he likes to train his upper body, but not his lower body. He got them skinny legs. He don't seem to train, but he got a bulky upper body. All right. So really, I think that's it, guys. If I miss anything, I'll leave it a comment in the comment section. But you know, Jake could have fought better. He could have fought better. He he just did not fight a small fight. I thought he won the fight, but he did not fight the smart fight. He didn't use his size in a beneficial way. And BJ Flores, the boxing man, been around a long time. He should have made the adjustment. But Jake was just walking around, and yeah. So I think that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you made some money tonight, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.